What's up, everybody? How you keeping? Today is a very special day. Today is a Monday, and wherever you're at, it's just important to enjoy your life and every single thing that you're doing. Big shout out to Mr. Sean Munyarazi. Big shout out to you guys for coming on. Today I've got an amazing guest, ladies and gentlemen. She's an amazing serial entrepreneur, mother, mighty woman of God. And I just thought, in her busy schedule, I just asked if she didn't mind me coming on and just talking to her a bit and finding out a little bit about her life and how she spends her day. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big shout out to none other than Mrs. Munengwa. How are you, Miss Munengwa?
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Good.
So tell us, you are a wife, a mother, an amazing woman. Tell us, how is it, you've got a husband who's very hardworking. How is it being that woman behind that man who does so much?
I have a lot of support from you. That's my number one. That's the support that I need, that comes from you. I learn a lot from, I was never a marketer, but because I'm married to a marketer, now I'm a marketer. As a mom, I spend most of my time doing the school stuff, playing with the kids, doing our homeworks. And after that, I have so much work to do as well to catch up. I sleep very late, around 12. I'm up very early. My day is very long, but it's exciting. And I enjoy doing that.
Oh, wow. You're not only a mom. We understand you've got 4 amazing kids. And, you managed to juggle being a mom. You're also a businesswoman. Tell us a little bit more about your business exploits and how that actually is going on.
I love fashion. I love to dress people. I love to dress up. I have a shop, Glamour.
Glamour ZW. If y'all watching, make sure you look for Glamour ZW on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah.
I also have a new passion in branding and advertising.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that from George. We have a page called Proverbs Marketing.
Right.
We mainly do face masks now, but it's also a branding and advertising page. It keeps me busy, just juggling from one area to another.
Mm-hmm.
And I also work at Pro Air. So most of my time I'm at work at Pro Air. And then the extra time that I have, I juggle the other areas.
Oh, wow. How is it working with your husband?
It wasn't easy at first. Yeah, it wasn't easy at all. But then, we gotta adjust. We learned to work together and to just make sure things go our way, because we need to build a brand and we need to go to work, both of us. So it's going on well now after a long time.
After a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your advice to couples who want to work together? And do you encourage couples to actually work together?
My advice to couples is, definitely they must work together.
Mm-hmm.
They must just know each other's strength. Let the one that know, like in us, George's strength is in marketing. My strength is in the office. So I let him do what he's good at, and he also lets me do what I'm good at. My advice to couples is definitely that's the way to go, because there's nothing that is more beautiful than a couple building their empire together, than building it with other people who don't understand the vision in full.
Oh, wow. Wow. And what can you say regarding entrepreneurship? You're a serial entrepreneur yourself. You run a couple of companies. On top of that, you also work at Pro Air. What is your advice to people regarding entrepreneurship? Do you think entrepreneurship is the way to go with currently what is happening right now in the whole wide world? And do you think everybody is supposed to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah, that's the way to go, because as young as you are or as old as you are, you also need to do something that you love. So not everybody is an entrepreneur. Other people are meant to work for other people. But then if you feel it in you that I have something that I love, pursue that. Then you actually realize that, oh, maybe this is what I was actually supposed to be doing. I encourage people to do that, to find their passion, to pursue what they love, to do what they love. Yeah.
Wow. You know, we understand that you're also involved in ministry. You're a woman of God. Can you just, you know, give us enlightenment on that, and why is it so important to have God and your business go hand in hand? What do you have to say regarding that?
For me, God comes first. From a very young age. Okay, from the time I was born, when my parents named me Lisa, they were giving an oath to God. So I grew up in a Christian family, in an environment where God was first in everything. So for me, God is first in my children, in my marriage, in my business. I'm not able to do anything without God. So I serve in ministry. I'm a minister at Women on Fire. It's an entity, and I love to help people. My passion is in helping couples. In helping couples, we're saying we want to throw in the towel. You know, this is not working. I'm tired of this, because we've walked that road in our marriage. We've gone through a lot of issues, but you know, we've seen how God worked in our marriage. We've seen how God helps us to help those people that are also saying, we don't want this, I'm not happy with this. We're not perfect, but God makes things perfect for us. We're happy the way we are, and that's just my passion. My passion is in building couples and building people's marriages, and also in building the young girls who are growing up, who are also saying, I'm ready to get married. Oh, I want to get married. That's my passion in ministry. That's where I really feel strong to serve. And I also serve in the women's ministry, who are saying, I'm tired, I've been hurt, I've gone through this, I've gone through that, I wanted to kill myself, or I still feel like killing myself, or life is not working out. For me, I just have that strong passion to talk to those people, to talk to them out of the situations that they are going through, because I've gotten to understand that there's nothing that is permanent. There's no problem that is permanent, and whatever that it is that you're going through, God has a destiny that He's given and set for you, and He's not done with you as long as you're alive. So that's me as a minister, as a mom, as a wife.
Oh wow! And tell me,
as a businesswoman,
so many titles under your belt. And lastly, what advice can you give to women out there? You know, things are hard right now. A lot of people are in employment, some are entrepreneurs, but you know, I think it's so important that women rally behind their husbands, women really rally behind their men. What's your advice to so many women out there, especially in trying times like this, regarding their husbands or their partner?
To the married woman, or to the woman who's saying, I'm about to get married, I'm
sure to the married women, number one.
Okay, to the married woman, when God created Adam and Eve, He knew that Adam is not capable of doing certain things. Adam needs a helper. When He created Eve, He created her in a way to go and help. So I have a husband here. He's not perfect. So many people can say a lot of things about him, but I truly understand that George is not perfect. So I'm not looking for a perfect George. I'm there as a helper. I'm there to help the areas where he falls short, the areas where are not perfect in his life. I'm there to perfect those areas. I'm there to help him to be a better person, to help him to grow even spiritually, even as a person. I'm there to intercede. You know, as a wife, you gotta be an Esther. In you gotta arise that intercessor spirit in you to say, I will intercede. I will intercede for this to happen. I'll intercede for my husband to rise. I'll intercede in whatever area that you want You know, there's certain battles that you can't end just by talking. They won't go. But there's certain battles that you win because you've been in prayer. And to the married woman still, I would advise that you have a prayer timetable just to pray for your husband. A prayer timetable. If you're going to decide I'll wake up at 12, that's you. If you decide I'll wake up at 1, that's you. If you want 3 a.m., that's you. But just have a time to say, I'm praying for my husband. If you don't, a lot of doors will open, and those doors will destroy not only your husband, but they will destroy you. You have to understand that you are one team, you and your husband. His failures are also yours as well. So the best is to intercede for him. And to the girl who's saying, I'm about to get married, or my partner this, you know, you can never make somebody perfect. It's only God who can give you that person that you want. You still have the chance to describe, to write, to tell God, I want this type of a husband, I want this type of a partner. Anything that you want, God will give you that.
Wow, some amazing nuggets there from an amazing woman. You know, I hope you've learned something from her. You know, it's one of the best things that's happened to us is to be able to work together. You know, we work together. Today I'm being chauffeured by her. We're going to one of her projects which she's doing, and it's so important as a couple to understand that you guys are one team. The most important thing about marriage is not division. It's actually to understand that you're one team. You're not two people, but you're two people, but understand you're one team. And in order for something to grow, you have to be able to work together, to be accountable about finances. And you know, I thank God for giving me such an amazing woman, and she's definitely helped me become the man that you always see. You always see me talking, you always see me this, but she is the one who takes care of the amazing G's, our 4 children. She's the one who's that backbone to support all the things that I do. And you know, I really appreciate her, and today I thought I would spend a little bit of time with her. You know, as couples sometimes you can get so busy. Today I decided to say, wait a minute, let me go with you. Let me take some time off, you know, the busy schedule. Let me actually go along with you to support some of your endeavors. So if you're out there, make sure you spend some time. You can be so busy, and in this time and age, people are busy looking for money, but don't forget to water your amazing marriage. To spend time. Just don't wait for bedtime and, you know, to get the action on. But, you know, it all starts in the afternoon, in the mornings. It's a little cup of coffee together. You know, quality time is one thing that women love. And if you're out there and you're a woman as well, be supportive. You heard her talking about praying. She wakes up at odd times. I may be asleep, but I hear her praying. So it's important to be that Esther, like she said, be that backbone that supports your husband, that also supports your wife, so that you build on your legacy, that you build something together. We've seen so many couples, like she says, who want to build their own entity and not involve the other. But it actually does not go far than when you have a shared vision, because she knows what I want to do, I know what she wants to do, and we complement each other. She's got administrative strengths, I've got marketing strengths. When we combine that, it's an amazing force. When you see me winning awards, you think it's me. I can't administer and manage certain things like she can, but she's that person behind the scene. When you see her doing some things, I'm also learning, and we're adapting and sharing notes. And that's what it is. It's about complementing each other and helping each other grow. Right, from us, we just thought we'd share this time with you. We've arrived where we're supposed to have gone, and we just thought we would go live and show you a little glimpse about behind the scenes with Mr. and Mrs. M. God bless you. Stay true to what you do. Thank you all for coming on live, and we appreciate all your support. Keep following, keep liking. Make sure you go and follow Proverbs Marketing, follow Lisa Rue Official, follow the amazing G's, so you can get to see more about what she's about, and we keep moving. God bless. It's your boy, and I'm out.